Welcome to Operation Battle Rap, brought to you by War Room Sports. This is the show we talk about the battle rap culture and treat it like the sport it is. I'm your host. My name is Jimmy, at JW the Blueprint on Twitter. And at the round table today, I have my brother B. Austin, who has his
Liquid Lou.
1988 senior year Garvey High hat on, looking like a lost member of either the Fushnikins or possibly Naughty by Nature. Kyrie at
Slow
Snowman
it down.
WL.
He just dissed me.
Kyrie at Snowman WL662. And of course, we have Dana from YouTube.com/HerSoberLife.
Go Jackets!
Okay, go Georgia Tech. And we're here to break down
Front like she knows sports.
the Sue Surf and Conceited battle. This is what people are calling an instant classic. So let's just jump right into it. Dana, you want to start off with round one and give us who you think won round one as well as the bars you enjoyed?
I thought round one was so close, and I'm gonna tell you why. So we get into Khan's first. He goes first, and he has a lot of really dope lines. I think some that really stuck out to me was the Forrest Gump line. He won't be a Crip no more. That was crazy to me. The Rajon Cox flips with like put Cox in and all of that was funny to me. Pause worthy, but funny. What else did I like in that? The only nigga to see Cox fighting is Calico. That was dope to me. The slow it down. Because you're a Crip, you're going to get your niggas to jump me, get a couple of black guys, get a couple of black eyes. That was dope to me. He had like a time scheme, if you want to call it that. You know what time it is. You only clocked in a second, hours, hands, a minute. That was dope to me. The coming out of the jersey like Dennis Rodman was dope. The dreaded hair Erykah Badu thing was kind of iffy. Then this bar, I think, actually might have went over a lot of people's heads. The appeal line that he had with the ball and chain, that whole kind of court scheme he had going. Sue the Feds, that was crazy to me. The Rugrat raised the Tommy like Stewie Pickles. The Rattle talk to that boy like Stuart Little. Give out more statements than MasterCard. The sue a rat, slow it down was crazy to me. And then for Surf, he had that rebuttal that he stumbled over, but he caught back up and had the composition thing. What else did he have that I liked? The slow it down with the I can feel that 40 liquor in both legs and I ain't got to chase her after the shots. That was amazing. And probably the best slow it down in that first round. Give them all 5 like I'm getting up with the boys. Jersey lost the nest, but the best shooters are still in my hood. That was crazy. God, there's so much. This is for y'all. There was a ton of sports references in Sue Surf's first round.
Yeah.
The Kobe shit.
Oh my God! You
Back to the block. That whole angle.
I'm gonna get into that.
So I'll let y'all have that.
No, I just want to say a couple things. Well, who'd you have win the first round?
I actually gave the first to Surf. Believe it or not.
Okay, cool. Kyle, I'm gonna get your opinion real quick, but she mentioned most of Khan's bars, the Forrest Gump line, because I got my notes too. The Proof Shotgun line I found hilarious. The little shot he took at Calico was funny. As soon as I get 2 texts, I'm coming out this jersey like Dennis Rodman. And we say, I know you fear Khan. That's Allah. If you think you could run after a Muslim. Sheesh. That was mean. But one thing I want to get into about his first round is, as I'm watching this, and we watch a lot of battle rap. We caught bars that were used in other battles. For instance, the way he ended his first round, like, you have to be on real nigga time. I'm sitting there as I'm watching, like, I know I heard this, so I start going back at different battles. Then, Big Cannon used that same closing when he Big Cannon versus Nove on A-Hat. And the thing is, if we want to call out Calico or John the way we do when they recycle bars, even though Khan is considered a fan favorite and a lot of us like Khan, it was some recycled bars in there. You know what I mean? That's the one I caught specifically in the first round, the way he ended it. Because as soon as he said it, I was like, I heard that before. In terms of Sue's first round, he did try to rebuttal. And even though it sounded like he kind of stumbled initially, I like the fact that he tried to rebuttal. To me, Sue Surf is getting better as a battle rapper.
Definitely.
And that's part of showing it. I don't think the Sue Surf of the past would have even tried that. Like she's trying to rebuttal, so I gave him props for that. I died laughing when he said, "Would you trapping spikes? Would you put work in Louis? Something leads me to believe you's a family guy, Stewie." Sounded funny. Of course, you mentioned the best shooter still in my hood. I believe you was surfing Frank's Ocean. I died. The Lakers line, he said, "Pow. I felt like Kobe, how Word got back to the block after shots. Pow, Kobe, Howard, back to the block." Never mind. Yo, and also, Dan, I don't know if you liked it, but I found it like creative. The UR in the middle of that.
Yeah.
That part, that was in the first round too. I felt it was creative. This was, I mean, before we even get into the rest of the round, this whole battle was close all the way around. I changed my mind every time I watch it, and I watched this one like 25 times. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yo, I was one of the people that helped crash the website for access for artists because I was trying to get on to watch it. But if I had to edge it, just for, like I said, for the sake of the show, to edge it, and I'm changing my mind right now as I give this to you guys, I probably would give the first to Surf, and here's why. Just because of the bars that I heard repeated. Because it's like, you know, you want to give Khan the benefit of the doubt and say, well, he's not stealing that. It's just like a coincidence. But if we do this for everybody, he's no different than anybody else. You know what I mean? Like if we hold John to a certain level or anybody else and we're saying, well, they're repeating someone's bars, we got to do the same thing for Khan. Kyrie, what's your opinion?
I gave the first to Surf. Y'all pretty much hit a lot of the bars, but the one I'm surprised you didn't mention was the if you RG3 leave you laying with red skin. I thought that was crazy.
Oh, my fault. Yo, mean. You know I love sports bars. That was mean. My fault. But let me ask you a question. Did you catch any of them, like what we would consider, like, you know, lines used before?
That ending, I definitely caught that one for his first round. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, Big Cannon used it for ended all his rounds like that. So
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I think Khan is dope. I think, like,
oh yeah.
I mean, he's one of the battles that I want to see in the upcoming year. I want to see Magic and Khan go at, because I think they're the two best punchline rappers in battle rap.
I mean, but you can say the same thing about Lotta Zay.
About what?
Because he ended one of his rounds with the Marcus Time, that part.
I mean, yeah, this is true, but I mean, you're talking about in terms of taking it from Big Cannon, or?
I'm not saying that it was said before, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know, but it's like, to me, like when I saw Khan do it, I was kind of like shocked. I mean, you know, because
it was almost verbatim. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. It was verbatim, and it's like, yo, like, and I heard a couple more throughout the battle, but that's just the one I want to get into. B. Austin, Tribe Called Quest, B. Austin. What did you think?
Had to take a sip of the truth juice. You
I know
guys
what you
have
said the other
hit
day. Let's see if you
on
change
a
your
ton
mind,
of-
because you watched it a couple times.
A ton of bars. I think that this battle should be nominated for Battle of the Year. I don't necessarily think it should get it, but it's up there. The bars, the recycling of bars, man. Oh, it's like scraping on a chalkboard to me, man. Khan is probably one of my favorite battle rappers ever. You know, I count him up there with the legends in terms of work put in and just quality of punchlines. Sue Surf is definitely getting better. I thought he put in major work in this battle. I'm gonna give the first round to Khan. I'm gonna give the first round to Conceited.
Okay.
By a very narrow margin.
Yeah, it's close. Either way you go.
Oh man, it's close.
And it was funny about this battle.
Is this Sue Surf's best battle?
I don't know.
Surf's
He
best battle?
was amazing against Bricks and against also, because in Bricks he just went crazy. Like in the Bricks battle, that made to me the Big T and Bricks is the best I've seen him. This is right up there with those though, because this is like one of the times where I literally watched the battle multiple times, and I caught some of his lines the second, third, or fourth time that I didn't catch the first time. So I think as a writer, and you know I'm all about the pen game, as a writer, he's definitely getting better. And like you said, this is one of those battles where I know that in the comments people are going to hate because there's going to be people say Con 3-0. These guys both have huge fan bases. I've been arguing all week because the first
I'm a triple entendre. I'm a double entendre fan, and to me, when you're able to use double and triple entendre efficiently and fluidly and make it work within your scheme, that does it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, your pen game is mighty. The pen is mightier than the sword at that point.
I just want to say, no matter how you judge this battle, nobody got bodied. To the people arguing with me all week online.
And we
argue on Facebook, we argue on Twitter, Google Plus, whatever, maybe even on YouTube. Nobody got bodied. Like, this battle was close. To me, this may be a classic. And I know Kyrie says we throw it around too loosely, but this might be a classic because this is one of those battles where the replay value is through the roof. And that's one thing I want to give Sue Surf credit for this, because one thing I noticed is no matter who he seems to bring the best out of people. Because like the best Big T I've seen was against Sue Surf. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of the best Cons I've ever seen. Like, Con was in his bag. He was laughing at his own lines. Like, his stage presence was amazing in this battle. Young Ill against Sue Surf to me was one of his best performances. So it's like whoever Sue battles, he like brings the best out of him. And a lot of people say, well, he hasn't had any clear wins. I've even said that before in arguments, but when you think about it, he has a lot of replay values with his battles because he brings the best out of people. Let's jump right into round two. Though.
So what's more valuable, replay value or clear wins? That's a good point, Jimmy.
It's a good point, but the thing about it is, like, the thing about this culture, which makes it great, is the fact that we can argue, we can have these debates, we can have opinions and reviews, and battles like this can do nothing but help the culture. I mean,